everybody, this is Blue43. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Roscoe, but not just any Roscoe. This is the 2018 Deluxe Thunder Hollow Roscoe, which is actually different from the previous release of Roscoe that we got a part of Cars 3 right here. You can definitely tell a variation between these two right here in comparison right there. We will definitely take good looks at them when we unbox this Roscoe right here. This is the only reason why I did get this Roscoe, because he is movie accurate and a lot more different than the regular Roscoe. If he was just the regular Roscoe, I obviously wouldn't have purchased him, but since he's a lot different and a lot more accurate to the movie, I did purchase this one. I didn't find him in the store. I actually got this one online, but I went on vacation to New York. I said to check a couple of stores in Connecticut, and if you watch my Disney Cars Diecast Search episode 4 episode, you would know that I did find Roscoe at one of the stores, but unfortunately I already bought him online, so I was kind of regretting that decision, but oh well. Alright, so now let's take a look at the package, shall we? So as you guys see, on the name tag, which is red, we have Roscoe in white text right there. He doesn't have a last name. He is a deluxe because this new, different, mega size Roscoe is a lot bigger, so he needed to be a deluxe because he probably could not fit in the single packaging. As you guys see, deluxe is in multiple languages right there. We have a nice art of Roscoe, which looks really cool. And then you can see the desert as the background art, the Cars logo, and he is in the 2018 Thunder Hollow series. I forgot to mention this earlier on in the video, but he is a part of the case with Van Scanlane and Sergeant Cannon. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are aware of that, but in case you weren't, I just wanted to mention it. You can see some other deluxes that are in this series, such as Misfitter, Dr. Damage, and RV. All three of these Demolition Derby members have already been released, and there should be some other cars coming to this series very soon, like a tailgate and a tailgate and pushover 2-pack, my bad, and Cruises Francis Beltline, and a couple of other Demolition Derby cars as well. Let's hope that Fair Game gets released in this series, because Fair Game is the last demo derby car we need to be released, so let's hope, guys. Very nice art right there. You can see some of the Demolition Derby members, and Misfitter is slamming them into a wall. You can see Bill, Sigler, and Patty. Right there we have a little description, bio for the series. It's crazy at night at Thunder Hollow Speedway. Alright, enough talking, and let's unbox movie accurate Roscoe. Alright, here we have the Deluxe Roscoe unboxed. Let's get right into the review of it, shall we? So as we go through this review, we're gonna show them side by side with the original Roscoe, so you guys see how different these guys are. So if you look at here, you may notice that the expression really isn't different. It's just the fact that this one is bigger, so the expression looks slightly different, but it's generally the same. The only thing I could spot different is that on the new version, the eyes, as you guys can see, they're a little bit more far apart than they were on the original version. They look to be more closer to each other. Now they're a little bit spread apart. He does have flat eyelids. He still has the matte finish that he had from his original release. We do have the grill / mustache right there with the headlights. Those are the same. We have these little rear view blinker mirror things. I don't know exactly what they are. I think these are just blinker things because mirrors are on the side right here. Those are generally the same. Even his green color though, as you guys can kind of see. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera, but in person you can tell that the green is even ever so slightly different. It's like just a teensy bit more darker. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera, but in person you can kind of tell the difference between the green coloring. Of course, on the cap right here, it still says Thunder Hollow right there. Thunder Hollow Speedway. That didn't change, except obviously for the size. Everything is increased on this version, but there are some things that are different. The mud the mud upsplash on the side right here is generally the same. Just like, you know, obviously bigger, but that remained the same. You have Thunder Hollow. Here we have a difference right here that I'm not sure you spotted yet, but this is accurate to movie. I'm very happy that they added on this new version. As you guys see, the new version has a white little stripe going from the front to the back on the side right there. This one, they did not put it. He's really just like a plain green car, but this one they actually did add the white striping to, which is awesome. I'm glad they did that. Here's his rear view mirrors, which are generally the same from the original version, just plastic. His rims even have like more rust on them. This one didn't have any rust at all. It's pretty much clear, which is inaccurate to the movie since, you know, he's driving on mud and a Demolition Derby track. His wheels aren't going to be clean at all. It definitely should be like rusty or dirty. So you can see like those little details on the wheels right there. Nice touch, Mattel. And you also have like the vinyl top right here, which is white, which was also like that in the movie. The original one just had the same green coloring as the rest of the body as like the vinyl top. This one right here, though, has the white vinyl top that was shown in the movie, and I'm glad they added, like, the white stripe and the white vinyl top, because honestly, it's really amazing, because it gives Roscoe, like, a nice contrast, except of seeing all of this green on him, so I definitely do like the white on him. It looks really nice. On the back right here, we have a spare tire, which is clean. Makes sense for this one to be clean, because obviously he's not driving on it. It's attached to the back of him, so it's not going to get dirty unless he was in a demolition derby himself, which is not. He's just the host of the demolition derby, so it makes sense why this one is clean. So I'm glad that they kept it clean than our Hollow Speedway. We have a little bit more like stickers, bumper stickers on the back right here. We have a little piston right there. On the back right here, his license plate is N-CHRG. You guys might be curious. There actually is like a little nod, Easter egg to it. Not like anything Pixar, but it does have like a little pun to it. In charge, basically meaning in charge, which means he is in charge of the demolition derby because he is the host of it. Not the announcer, but he is the host, which is why his license plate says in charge. Very clever. And if you compare the back of these two Roscoe's, nothing's really changed that much, except obviously since this is a white vinyl top now, you can see the white on the back other than the green. Other than that, everything pretty much just got like increased in size. Even the tire did get increased to match the more deluxe Roscoe feeling. On the side right here, or not the side, my bad, the base right here, nothing too interesting, just has all this legal junk and jargon and all that stuff. And even you can see like the little step thing that people use in real life to get into like high vehicles, like they use like this little stepper to get into the vehicle just to help them up. It definitely was a lot more shorter on this version. Has increased in size. You can just see by those two right there. It has increased, which obviously makes sense because this is an increased version of Roscoe. That's pretty much it for the detailing of this awesome diecast. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best upgrades to a Cars 3 car, right beside Smokey's variation. Obviously, like I said, if you don't know where he appeared in Cars 3, he only appeared in Cars 3, not 1 or 2. He was a brand new character for Cars 3. He was not in the Demolition Derby, but he was like the host of the Demolition Derby. He wasn't the announcer. The announcer was this blue pickup truck that has still yet to be released, so hopefully we do get a release of him soon. He was the one announcing. He basically had like the same job of Daryl and Bob. He right here, though, doesn't have that job. He's just the host of the Demolition Derby. You can see him talking to McQueen and Cruz right before the Demolition Derby starts. I'll roll the clip right now.
We always let our guests start right up front.
So yeah, he actually wasn't a background character. He did have a couple of speaking lines, some memorable ones as well. You can kind of think of him as a villain almost too, since he wouldn't let McQueen and Cruz lead the Demolition Derby, and he felt like very much of like a mean character. Obviously not like the villain of the movie, but he did have like that sort of like mean side to him, I guess you could say. Here's how he looks compared to McQueen and Cruz. This is directly from the movie in the clip that we just showed right before this little portion of this video where McQueen and Cruz is talking to Roscoe right here. This is how it would look if you use the old Roscoe, which looks really bad. Honestly, don't even look good together at all. This one looks a lot better and a lot more accurate to the movie, in my opinion. So I gotta give it to Mattel here. This is probably just one of the best variations of all time, right? Besides Smokey. May even be the best one ever, just because of how detailed and accurate it is. But I don't know, Smokey is very accurate too. So let me know in the comment section down below, which upgrade do you prefer, Smokey or Roscoe? So that's pretty much it for this video, and as you guys see, you can even put the old Roscoe on top of the new Roscoe. That's how small he is. You can even put him on the top of him right there. Nonetheless, that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to end the video right here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram at DanielBlue43_official. I do post a lot of cars related content on there, and I hope you guys will enjoy. But anyway, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your great support recently. Peace out. See you later.